How will you find x, Hiba?
B and like they're forming a linear pair.
What and what are forming a linear pair?
X and B and D.
X and what?
B and D.
B.
Yeah.
Angle B is this.
No, C and D.
C and D. What I talk, D is a point. There's no angle over there.
90 degree and X.
90 degree and X are forming a linear pair. What does a linear pair look like, Hiba?
Like
linear pair is when you have a straight line. On top of the straight line, you have two angles. Is this a straight line?
No.
No. Then how is it a linear pair? Hanji. Any other way that you can think of?
X and X, sorry.
Yes?
I didn't understand.
Okay. See. For one moment, just forget that this CE exists, okay? Just forget that it exists. Let me draw something on top of this. Just forget that this exists. Now tell me, this entire angle, this whole angle, that means angle ACD. Are you seeing angle ACD?
Yeah.
Are you seeing angle A?
Yeah.
Are you seeing angle B?
Yeah.
Can you tell me, is there a relationship between these three angles?
Yes.
What is that?
They're like equilateral triangles.
No. Equilateral triangle is 60, 60, 60. Here you have 30, 80 and something else.
They form 180 degree.
How do you know that? Hiba, do you remember what is exterior angle property?
Yeah.
You have an exterior angle and you have interior opposite angles. Do you remember these?
Yes.
Can you tell me that does this look like an exterior angle thing?
Yes.
Which one is the exterior angle?
The one that's outside.
What's its name?
X.
No.
A.
Can
C.
you tell me the name more precisely?
The angle ACD.
Which one is angle ACD? This one. Let me show it to you once again. This is angle ACD. This is the exterior angle. This whole thing is the exterior angle. Not X, not 90. This whole thing. Got it?
Okay.
Good. Now tell me that this whole thing, which is ACD, is equal to what plus what? Angle ACD consists of two angles, right? Something plus something. Angle ACD has two angles in it. Which are those two angles?
A and C.
No. A is this one.
C and D.
Bache, how do you tell the name of an angle?
Angle CD.
Angle CD. CD is an angle or a line segment or a ray or a line segment? What is it? Is it an angle?
It is a ray.
CD is not an angle, right? Angle ACD is made up of which two angles? We're talking about this angle. This angle is made up of which two angles, Iba?
EC.
Angle ACE. Angle ACE and angle, tell me.
ECA.
ECD.
How it is ACD?
Hibasi. Angle ACD. Okay. This one, the big red one. Can you see it? Is it clear?
Yes.
This big red one, let me show it to you like this. This big red angle is made up of this angle plus this angle. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? So this small angle is what? What is this? How much is this?
ACE.
ACE. And what is the value of ACE?
X.
X. And the remaining part, this thing, what is the name of this angle?
ECD.
ECD. And what is the value of this angle?
90 degree.
Very good. Now did you understand?
Yes.
Is it clear, bache?
Yeah.
Good. So what did we do here? We just, oh, wait a sec. We just took this bigger angle. Okay.
Why does it have to be angle ACD and not any other angle?
Hiba, what does an exterior angle look like? What does an exterior angle look like?
Like it's
Like this,
outside
right?
of the
See,
triangle.
you have three sides of a triangle. You extend any one side. Let's say I choose to extend this side. The side that I have extended, यहाँ पे बनेगा exterior angle, right?
So how does interior and opposite angle look like?
What? Can you repeat?
How does interior opposite angle look like?
Hiba, can you speak a little louder? I'm not able to hear you.
How does interior opposite angle look like?
What does interior opposite angle look like? See, so this one is the exterior angle. The interior opposite angle will be the angles which are, number one, they are in the interior. So it can be this one, and this one. But we are saying interior opposite angle. So this is not an opposite angle. So this one won't be counted. So interior opposite angles will be the ones that are opposite to the exterior angle. Clear?
Can you explain again how they are opposite?
See, bache, opposite doesn't mean that like, you know, how you see in a quadrilateral, for example, you say this angle is opposite to this angle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is also opposite, but over here in this scenario, in our triangle scenario, we will call it opposite because it's not the one that is right next to it. It's not adjacent. Something that is not adjacent is opposite, right?
Yeah.
So what is the adjacent angle for the exterior angle? It is this one. This pink one. Can you see the pink one?
Yes.
The pink one is adjacent. The rest two are not adjacent. These two are not adjacent. That's why they are opposite.
Okay, understood.
Okay. So this is one case that you are extending this side. Let's say if you are extending some other side of the triangle, okay? Let's say you have the triangle like this, and I am extending this side. Now, what is the exterior angle? I'm giving you some options, okay? You have this is an option, or this is an option. This is the orange angle, and this is the green angle. Which is the exterior angle?
The green one.
Yes, the green one is the exterior angle. And then now I will ask you, that's the blue one, that's the purple one, and that's the pink one. Which two angles are interior opposite angles for the green angle?
Pink and blue.
Very good. You understood?
Yeah.
Now let me give you a little bit more complicated scenario. Let's say I am dividing this into two equal parts. Let's say let's say I'm making another triangle over here. Okay. Now, this is the triangle 1. Okay. This is triangle 2. All right. For the triangle 1, the exterior angle, will it be the pink one? Will it be the purple one? Or will it be the green? Okay, not green. Let's just make it orange. Will it be the green one? What will it be? Or will it be a combination of any two angles?
Can you repeat the question again?
For the first triangle, triangle 1.
Yeah.
Which angle will be the exterior angle?
The orange one.
Just now I told
the
a very
pink
similar
one.
thing. You said that won't be the exterior angle. Now what happened?
Pink.
The
pink one.
Pink one. Okay. Now tell me, what is the exterior angle?
The pink and purple one.
Pink plus purple, right?
Yeah.
Now tell.
Pink plus purple.
Will it change over here? It will be the same, right? It doesn't matter if I added no matter how many lines I add over here. I can add this, I can add this. The exterior angle is going to be the same. It's not going to get affected by how much ever lines you add over here.
All right, understood now.
So now again, answer my question. Which is the exterior angle here?
The pink and the purple. Pink
plus purple one. Very good. Okay. So that means you have understood the basic concept of this. Now let's come back to this. Okay. Let me erase all of this and let's start fresh. Here, what is the exterior angle? Anji.
The red one.
Red one. And what is that? What plus what?
X plus 90.
Very good. So the exterior angle is x plus 90. And what are the interior opposite angles?
30 plus 80.
Very good. So 30 and 80. Okay. So what does the exterior angle property say, Hiba?
Like there's some?
Yeah. So it says that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles. Yes?
Yeah.
So we will write the exterior angle is what?
9x plus 90
is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles,
110.
Which is 30 plus 80, which is 110. So let me just write 110 over there. 110. So now x becomes how much? 110 minus 90. Yes or no?
Yeah.
What is 110 minus 90?
20.
20. So x is equal to 20. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Remember, always you should put your answer, your final answer, in a
In a
box. For
bracket.
example, over here, the question is find the value of x. So we have found the value of x, that we will put in a box. Always remember to do this. Let's come to the second question. Hiba?
Yeah. You have to read.
No, you don't have to read it. Did you understand? Okay, let's just make the diagram first. What are they telling? What pieces of information are they giving?
They're telling us to find the value of x, y, and z.
No, before that, what is that is to find? What is given?
In figure ABC, angle DE
Bache, one sec.
and BC
Before
are parallel
ABC,
lines.
that small symbol is there, no? That symbol is that symbol you have to say, read it as triangle.
Triangle.
Okay. Given in the triangle ABC, what after that?
Angle DE
Is it
parallel.
angle? Have they written angle anywhere?
No.
Then
Line segment.
line segment. Very good. Huh.
Line
DE,
segment DE is parallel to line segment BC.
BC. So they are both parallel. Very good. Now, what is X? This is X. This is Y. This is Z. And then that's 30 and that's 40. 40 only, no? Yeah. Okay. Hiba, now you have to go back to that chapter. I mean, by go back, I don't mean physically go back.
Transversal.
Think about the chapter, lines and angles. Okay.
Yeah.
Over there, we had parallel lines.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think X will be 30 and Y will be 40.
Very good, Hiba. Very good. That's very prompt of you. So, yes, X will be 30
Y will be 40.
degrees and Y will be 40 degrees. Very good. So, you have found X and Y. This is 30. This is 40. Now, what will Z be? Think about this small triangle ADE. Think about this triangle.
Yeah.
And tell me, what will Z be? Or how will we find out Z?
30 plus 40.
Z will be 30 plus 40. Hiba, what is the sum of the angles of a triangle?
80 degree.
Hmm?
So 180 degree.
So, what shall I write?
Z plus 30 plus 40 gives 180.
Gives 180. Very good. Next.
30 plus 40 is 70. So Z plus 70 gives 180.
Z plus 70 gives 180. Next.
Then it will be 110. Sorry, Z is equal to 110.
110. Very good. So that's all we had to find, right? X, Y, and Z. Found. Done.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Next. Shall we move on to the next question, Hiba?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you go back to the page where you wrote the first question?
This one?
Yeah, can you give me 1 minute to write it down?
Okay, okay.
Okay, completed.
Done?
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Third question. So here again we have I'm sorry, I'm supposed to make it a little bit like this, I guess. Yeah. Can you read out the question in the figure? Find the value. That's it, right? Okay. Nothing else is given. Fine.
Yeah.
So I hope you're also drawing the figure simultaneously.
Yes. Mm.
60, 30, 60. Okay. Now, Hiba, if you're done drawing it, tell me how can we approach this? How are you going to approach this?
I think X will be 60.
Very
Because-
good. And how did you find that out, Hiba?
Because if we write that 60, it will give us 180 degrees.
You will write it like this, okay? Just you can see it like over here. In triangle, let's call this point as D, okay? In triangle ABD, you write it like this. Then in the next line, you will write 60 degrees plus 60 degrees plus X will be equal to 180 degrees because of, in the bracket, you will write angle sum property.
Okay. What is angle sum property?
Angle sum property says that the sum of the angles of sum of all the angles inside a triangle is equal to 180 degrees.
180. Okay.
Okay. Hiba, one thing I want you to note down here is that if your question, if let's say this is a 1 mark question, okay?
Yeah.
Then you don't have to write all of this. You don't have to write this entire thing. You will just write the final answer, which is X is equal to 60, Y is equal to this, Z is equal to this, okay? But if it is a more than a 1 mark question, then you will have to write this entire reasoning. From where did you find it? How did you approach the question and all that? You have to write it in the answer, okay?
Okay.
Fine. So we have found X, which is 60.
But what should we write if D wasn't there?
If what wasn't there, but say?
D.
D.
Yeah.
This. So D is anyway not given. We have just named it over there. It's up to us, right? So because they haven't given a name, but we have to write a name. So we will just write it as D. Even if they've not written, it's up to you. There's no problem if you just give a name to a point which exists. I mean, the point is there. You can give it a name. Okay.
Okay, understood.
So this will be 60. Now, Y and Z. Yes, Iba. Any ideas?
No.
Okay. See. Sorry about that. One sec.
Wait, B and C, BCD are forming a linear pair.
Bache, name the angle properly.
Angle BDC.
Angle BDC. Angle BDC is this straight angle. Which two angles are forming a linear pair? Angle BDA and
ADC.
very good. ADC are forming a linear pair. Then you will write it like this. Angle BDA DC are forming, we won't write on forming, we just write form a linear pair. So therefore,
Y is equal to 60.
y is equal to 60. Or 60 plus y is equal to 180.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait a minute. Minus 60. 120 will be.
Very good. 120 degrees. Okay. So we have found this also. That is 120 degrees. Now, what about Z?
Z plus 120 plus 30 gives 180.
Very good. So here we will say in triangle, which triangle, Iba?
A, D, and C.
ADC.
Okay.
ADC.
Triangle ADC.
In triangle ADC, 30 degrees plus 120 degrees plus Z gives
180.
180. So Z becomes
Z plus 150 gives 180.
yes.
Then you will minus it. 30 degrees.
Very good. 30 degrees. So have we found all three of them?
Yes.
Very nice. Next, Hiba.
Can you give me 1 minute to write it down?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Done?
Yes.
Okay. Next question, Hiba, question number 4. If one angle of a triangle is
Can you
60 degrees.
explain what this ratio means?
Okay. See, Hiba, ratio means, I think I've explained it to you before. I don't know. But I have a feeling that I've explained it to you before. But see, ratio is, let's say this is a triangle, a rectangle. Okay. I tell you that Hiba, draw a rectangle whose sides are in the ratio 1:2. That means whatever the breadth is, the length should be twice of that. 1:2 means 1/2. It's actually, you can write it as a fraction. 1:2, 1/2. What does that mean? Breadth and length, the relationship between breadth and length should be that of 1:2. What does that mean? That if the breadth is 1 centimeter or 1 meter, then the length is going to be 2 meters. Okay. If
Okay.
the breadth is 1 centimeter, then the length will be 2 centimeters. If the length is 10 centimeters, then the breadth will be 20 centimeters. Why? Because 1:2. That means 10/20, that should give you 1/2, right? Because it's an equivalent fraction, right, Hiba?
Yeah.
So similarly, if this is 100 meters, then the breadth of this rectangle should be 200 meters. Sorry, length of the rectangle should be 200 meters. That is what ratio means. Is that okay?
Okay.
So if something is in ratio, then if you increase it or decrease it, if you increase or decrease the size of the rectangle, the ratio won't change. Okay, like the basically what the rectangle looks like won't change. For example, let's say if you want to increase the size of this rectangle, it won't become like this. It will not become like this. No matter how much you increase it. Let me show it to you. Okay. If I want to increase it without caring for the ratio, then I can increase it like this. But over here, in this case, the ratio is not remaining the same. The ratio will change, right? Let me show it to you once again. Let's say I do this. Let's say I do this. Okay, then the ratio, the size is changing, but the ratio is also changing. But if you want the ratio to remain fixed, then you have to change it like this. Now the ratio is, one sec. Now the ratio is not changing. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, so question number 4. There's a triangle. One angle is 60 degrees and the other two angles are in the ratio 1:2. That means if this is 1x, that looks like a 2. If this is 1x, then the other will be 2x, right? X could be anything. Your x could be, let's say, 40. That means if this angle is 40 degrees, then the other one will be 42s are 80 degrees. Getting it?
Okay, understood.
So x could be anything, but your ratio will remain the same. That's why we write it as 1x and 2x. So how will you find these three angles?
60
Very good.
plus
Yes.
1x plus
1x
2x.
can be written as x itself, right?
Okay.
X plus
2x,
2x,
which will give us 180.
180.
So it will be 60 plus 3x
Very
gives
good.
180.
60 plus 3x is 180. So 3x gives?
Wait a minute. 120.
Very good, 120. And that means x gives?
40.
Very good, 40 degrees. So x is 40. Now, they're not asking you, what are they asking you to find, Hiba? Are they asking you to find x in the
No.
question?
They're
No,
asking
what
us
are they
to find the
asking?
ratio.
Find the angles. So what will the angles be? If x is 40, then the angles will be?
60, 40, and 40.
40 and
40.
40. What is 2x, bache?
40 multiplied by
The remaining angles are x and 2x, right? 60 is already given. They're not asking you 60. X and 2x. So x is 40 and 2x is?
40 multiplied by 2.
Yeah, 2 into 40. And that is?
80.
80. So the angles are 40 and 80 degrees.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Now, Hiba, I think the fifth one you will be able to solve on your own. So question number 5, question number 6, you have to do by
I
yourself.
will try to solve it.
You can do it?
I will try to solve it.
Okay, you will try to solve it. Good. Now let's do question number 7.
Actually, no, I didn't understand the fifth question.
Fifth one. Hiba, it's very similar to what we have just done. Chalo, okay, we'll do it together.
Oh, wait, can you go back to the page?
Which one, Hiba?
No, can you give me 1 minute to write it down?
Okay.
Okay, I wrote.
Okay. So here, this is 90 degrees. This is x. This is 55 degrees. This is 40 degrees. They have not marked the points. We can do that if we want. So for convenience, we're just going to write it as A, B, C, and D. How are you going to find X? Hiba, I'm not going to help you here. You have to do this yourself. If you have any, if you're getting stuck anywhere, just tell me. Or let's do it this way. You tell me, what are you going to do now?
X will be 55.
Why will X be 55?
will it be x plus 55 gives 180?
X plus what?
X plus x.
X plus X. Where's the second X? Why two X's?
I thought we had to write another x.
Hiba, look at this triangle. Okay. Can you tell me over here if there is an exterior angle?
Yeah.
Which one is the exterior angle?
Angle ADC.
Very good. So what shall we write due to the exterior angle property? Apply the exterior angle property.
How is it ABD?
We are talking about this one, the green triangle. We're not talking about the entire, the big triangle. We're not talking about that. We're talking about triangle ABD. Like, let's say if you had it like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Just imagine that AC is not there.
Okay.
There you go. It won't change your answer. That's why. Okay. Fine, I'm just going to do this. Tell. Now. Hiba, what does the exterior angle property say?
The sum of the exterior angle is same as the interior angle.
No. The exterior angle is equal to
55 plus x plus 90.
Hiba, the exterior angle property says that the sum of the two interior angles x plus 55 is equal to the exterior angle. Yes or no?
Yes.
So x plus 55 plus 9, x plus 55 is equal to
90.
Due to the exterior angle property. Hiba, once again, what does the exterior angle property say?
That the sum of the two interior angle is equal to the exterior angle.
Exterior angle. Very good. So what is x now?
It will be 35.
Very good. It is equal to 35 degrees. It was so simple, Hiba. You just had to think about it. You just had to try. Okay. Question number 6. Can you do it by yourself? It is the exact same thing.
Okay, can I write this down real quick?
What?
Can I write this down?
Okay, write it down.
Okay, completed.
Okay. Hiba, so the next one, which is question number 6. Look at the two diagrams, the two triangles. First, let's see the first one. Look at the triangle and tell me, do you think you know how to solve it? How will you go about solving this question?
30 plus A plus B gives 180.
But you don't know what's A and B. Is there something else that you can find first?
Yeah. A.
What?
Okay, for example, there's another angle B.
Okay.
So it will be ADC form a linear pair.
Linear pair means 3 angles will be there in a linear pair or only 2?
Only 2.
Okay. Then?
No, wait. A, D, and C will be the exterior angle.
What is the exterior angle for what?
No. It won't be exterior.
Okay, let me give you a hint. Look at, there are two triangles in this figure, right? See,
Yeah.
so in this question, once again, in question number 6, there are two triangles, part 1, part 2. Right now, we are looking at part 1. Okay. Are you with me?
Yeah.
In part 1, in the bigger triangle, triangle ABC, that is divided further into two triangles. The one on the left, the one on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. One on the right. What are the three angles in that triangle?
60, 70, and C.
Do you think you can do something over here to find C?
Yeah. 60. C plus 60 plus 70 gives 180.
Very good. Okay, so you will find C. Okay,
Yeah.
that means you will come to know what C is. So once you have found C, can you find B after that?
Yeah.
Because they are a
How can
C
we
and
do
B
that?
are a linear pair.
Vertical opposite angle.
But where are vertically opposite angles here? Angle C and angle B.
No.
This is angle B, this is angle C. What are they forming? You only told me just now, 2 minutes ago.
Therefore, linear.
Linear pair. So if you find this, whatever this C is, then you will be able to find B also.
Yeah.
Once you find B,
so how will we write it?
You will write it. This I am not going to tell you. This you have to do by yourself. Okay, this is your homework.
Will it be B plus C gives 180?
Yes, B plus C gives 180. Very good. Because they're a linear pair.
Okay, I understand now.
Then after that, only one angle will be left, which is angle A, and that also you can find. Okay.
Okay.
Similarly, this same question, the second part. Say Hiba, just if you have to find three things, like over here you have to find A, B, and C. It doesn't mean that you have to first find A, then find B, then C. No, it doesn't have to go in that order. Whatever is more convenient, you can find that first.
I can do the second question.
Very good. So do the first one and the second one by yourself. Now, shall we look at the 7th question, or time is up? So shall we leave?
I actually have to go out now.
Okay, fine. Hiba, in the 7th question, just remember, I'll give you a small hint. In the 7th question, take this as X and this also as X. Why? Because they are equal. What are equal? These two sides are equal. Remember isosceles triangle?
Yeah.
Remember we used to do that crisscross thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they are equal, so we can say X or whatever you want, X or Y, whichever variable you want. So you can just say if this is going to be X, then this will also be X because they are equal. Equal because of the fact that these two sides are equal. So once you have found that this is X, and this is 30, then you can easily solve it and find out the value of X. So the remaining, I am hoping that you can find the rest of them, Hiba. You can solve the rest of the questions by yourself.
The answer.
Okay. So please send your answers to me. Okay.